Okay. Um, Another video on selling cars. You're gonna get a lot of people hitting you up, a lot of spam, because there's a lot of spam on these sites or whatnot. But don't let it get to you. Just keep on going. Just keep on going. Keep on getting it. And you know, when people hit you up, if they serious, they ready to come meet you. They ready to come look at the car. They're not gonna waste no time. They're not gonna bullshit. So make sure you're dealing with people who are serious. Don't waste your time. Some people will try to talk to you and they'll be like, well, my money coming next month, or my money coming in 2 months. Okay, get with me in a month and get with me 2 months. Don't waste your time, an hour, 30 minutes, talking to somebody who not ready, because by the time 2 months come, they've been to change their mind. They've been to win somewhere else. They've been to thought they want another car, and you've been to wasted 30 minutes to an hour of your day consulting with these people. So the most I normally give a person who don't have the money right now, 5 minutes. That's the longest time. Generally, my rule is like a 60-second rule. I'm gonna ask you a few questions, and if you answer no, I'm gonna say, hey, call me back when you ready. Okay? I'm not really ready to give you full details about a car, and you ain't even got no money. And then then you're gonna get people who want to negotiate. I got a car for $3,500. You trying to give me $3,000, and you ain't got no money in your hand yet. So I never understood how you gonna negotiate with nothing with air. That's what I mean when I say negotiating with air payments. I can't do that. So one of the number one rules is don't let nobody waste your time. Look for the serious people. And if a person say they got the money right now, answer as many questions as you can. Go ahead and lock them in. Say, hey, what time can you meet? Are you ready today? I can meet you at this time. Give them a time to meet. That way you can go ahead and get them to come see it. Because a lot of people, when they got money in their hand and they want to buy a car, it's burning their pockets. You know what I'm saying? They ain't had a car for a whole year. Now they got $2,500, $3,000, and they can't wait another day. That's just the way it is. With 90, over 90% of people, you know what I'm saying? It's like, hey, I've been catching the bus for a year. I've been catching the cab for a year, but I got $3,000 in my hand right now, and I can't wait another second. They go by impulse. So if you don't hurry up and set up that meeting, they're gonna be to win somewhere else. Don't miss out on the money because of time. Go ahead and set it up. Go ahead and lock it in. Try to get them in as quick as possible so they can come check it out. And if it's something that they like, they gonna buy it. Cash the deal in. Some other things to think about is YouTube channel or whatnot. Video on the car, sending them the link so they can actually see the car in video, insides out, maybe even a test drive or whatnot. I do that a lot. Adding the video to Facebook, not the YouTube link, but actual Facebook, and promoting it on Facebook with Facebook advertising. Add the pictures, promote them on Facebook with Facebook advertising. You could do Facebook advertising with as little as $1. You know what I mean? So you got to actually push it in the new day and age. Everybody from an age range of 18 to 40 is on Facebook and Instagram. You know what I'm saying? It's minimal people who are not on social media these days and using it actively each and every day, every hour, every fucking second. For some of these people, it's just addictive. So take advantage of that and utilize it to bring in some income. You understand? I've been telling people, hey, let's make our first 50,000 together. I'm from a area where most of the people didn't make over 20,000 a year. Like the average was probably, anywhere from 12,000 to 18,000 a year. Literally, that's the area I'm from. the area I'm from, the houses were max 30,000, 40,000. Now I make that in a month. Mentally, everything done changed. I remember when, I was a little younger and I was looking at houses and I was like, oh, it's a nice house, like 200,000, and I felt like that was gonna be where I wanted to stay for the rest of my life, maybe 30 years in a, $200,000 home. Then I got that. Then I got a $500,000 home. Now I'm building $1 million home. Who knows? 10 years from now, when I'm 44, 45, shit, I might want a $4 million house. I might be making $80 million a year, and being in this house right here, I need more land, because I tell people, when I pass by some of these houses and I see these small yards, I'm like, shit, bro, I can't stay there. I got 17 personal cars. It ain't gonna fit. It ain't gonna even fit in these little lots. I gotta have acres. I got tools. I got trailers. I got a whole bunch of assets, and I just can't have one of these little small yards. Like minimal. Like right now with all the shit I got 2 acres right now. That's not enough. You know what I'm saying? Like this new place I got, it's gonna be on like 10 acres. By the time I get there, like I say, 10 years from now, shit, I might need 20 acres. Who knows? Because I'm constantly trying to level up. I'm constantly trying to scale up, not only my businesses, but my life. So with these auto sales, this is just another part of business, because I started off making money in the music business, and it's still Guys of Grind music firm. I just done added so much else to the firm. I had to, because the money I was making from the music, literally it wasn't making any sense for me to keep on putting that in my bank. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, I'm not getting no money off of this. I tried something where I put up, some money one time. I forgot what it was called. I can't think of right now, but just trying to get interest from my bank, and this shit was like $40 after a year. And I was like, oh no, I ain't never doing this more. And then they re-opted me to invest back in it, and when I pulled out of it this time, I lost money. So I lost the $40, and I wound up losing like $20, $30. So they held on to my money for a year, and I lost $30. And I was like, oh hell no, I ain't never fucking with this, no banks again. You know what I'm saying? I ain't getting no money off of this shit. You know what I'm saying? I got to invest my money in the real estate, in the cars, into something that people use each and every day. No matter, you gonna use a house every fucking day, every second of the hour. Somebody needs somewhere to stay. This day and age, everybody needs a car. You know what I'm saying? Everybody needs a car. So those are 2 things that are constantly in the economic system or whatnot. So I went with those 2, and I got some other things going on right now too, a little bit more. But I'm actually doing like 30 businesses or whatnot, with several of them doing 6 figures or more. But now it's time to scale up on the auto sales, more lots, a franchise. And because if I can do the same thing I'm doing in the city I'm in right now in multiple cities, that's going to equal millions and millions and millions of dollars a year. I already wrote the business plan for it. So I'm reaching out to you. If you watching this video, if you think you got some hustle in you, let's grind. Let's grind. If you know my history, then you know what time it is. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know about the new niggas or whatnot who might just be getting turned on to me. This channel that I just started, you gotta understand. My last channel did 20 million views. This is the new channel. So understand who it is. Gotta grind, baby steps. Let's work.